y'all. It's really starting to chill down now. It looks like it's about 45, 46 right now. It's been getting down into the 20s at night. Last night I think the low was 20. And yeah, a lot of things aren't doing much of anything in the garden, but let's take a look and see what is still okay. Got my stack of wood up here on the porch so I can try and stay warm through all this. These are my porch plants. And y'all, the rosemary and the thyme doesn't care that it's been that cold. I'm a little bit surprised. I figured my rosemary would bite the dust, but I'm very happy that it hasn't. Got a couple yuccas here. My little mums are just growing beautifully. I don't see, well, I guess there's a few blooms right down in there. Come down off the porch. The little hidden chicks are doing wonderful. I'm not going to bring those in because there are a couple of little frogs that are buried down in there, and I'm not going to take them in my house. That's my yarrow. Of course, the rose bushes. And then showy primrose. I had no idea how invasive that stuff was when I planted it. I always thought they were so beautiful out by the roadside, but oh my goodness, remind me never to plant them again. I'm going to have it all over my yard. I guess it's not a bad thing. It's pretty. These are my little strawberries that are sitting here still propagating themselves. Out here in the front gardens, the chives and the hyssop. And then this rosemary, I may have to take some soil out of this bed and replace it because, yeah, things aren't looking fantastic when I plant them right here in this spot. And I don't know what that is. I don't know if a cat got up in there, a dog, or whatever. My sage, I still need to cut back for the winter, but it's doing beautifully. I've got plenty of sage in the house, so now if I want sage, fresh sage, I just come out here and get it. These little guys right here, growing that look kind of grass, those are the blue grape hyacinths that I stuck in here. These hidden chicks don't look quite so good. I lost several of them in here, but I figured next spring I will take some out of the other container and fill this one up. My other thyme plant down here at the base of the bird bath. That's what it is, not a feeder. This is another one where the hidden chicks, a lot of them died. I don't know what I did wrong in these two pots, but definitely my succulents didn't like it. The lilac is starting to die back some now. There's still quite a bit of growth on there. But the other leaves are, it got pretty cold. Of course, my pansies that I got from the local Atwoods are looking gorgeous. Another little chive plant there. And the snapdragons are still hanging on. Come over here. Hollyhocks are still happy. Those down there are my spider lilies, or naked ladies. They're getting all their greenery now. There is still an alyssum over here growing. And then my irises and my flags. And I'm kind of considering transplanting one of my roses over here into the corner. I don't know yet. We'll see. The compost bins are composting the little hearts out. So hopefully by spring, I will be able to dig into this one over the one. Let's see if I can get my hand in. There we go. That one there is going to be my compost for the spring. Of course, there's my wood pile. And let's come over here and go take a look at actual garden area. Right before it got really cold, I came out and I've harvested a bunch of carrots and turnips and radishes, thinking they're just not going to do very well in this cold. But y'all, look at the carrots. They're still hanging on. So hopefully I'll get some more harvest out of there. Strawberry plants, I'm having a little trouble keeping them watered through this cold weather. But I think they'll be okay. These are the onions that I'm overwintering. Are looking pretty good. I don't have anything in the leaf planters growing right now. I have nothing in these beds right here growing. And then, I mean, the radishes are looking a little worse for wear. They did freeze. And the turnips are kind of limp, but they're still green and growing. I've got some shallots over there that are really perking up and enjoying the colder weather. Of course, my Egyptian walking onions and my comfrey is happy too. And yeah, I planted some peas before it got super duper cold. And let me take you over here a little bit closer. And can you see the peas popping up? I'm a little flabbergasted that they decided to go ahead and pop up, because you know it's 20 degrees is relatively cold for anything to grow. Anyway, I think this is hilarious. I tossed some pumpkins over here because they weren't really, the skins weren't hard enough to take in. And y'all, they went ahead and they're ripening. So I'm going to go ahead and take these pumpkins in my house. How cool. Anyway, neighbor's dogs are yelling at me. I'm going to head back inside and enjoy my wood stove and my fire. And I'll talk to y'all later.